Looks like we have a relatively newcomer in having diecast toys to promote their business. United Rentals was founded in September of 1997, but beginning operations in October of 97 with 6 small leasing companies scattered across North America. United Rentals has grown to be one of the largest rental companies in North America. United Rentals has used diecast toys to promote and advertise their rental construction equipment business. Of course, diecast and plastic models have been used by many manufacturers and businesses throughout history for promotions. Salesman samples, for instance, were a common way to demonstrate a product that was too big to carry around. Revell and AMT both began by producing these kinds of promo models for the auto industry, and you should watch those videos I made on those companies, with the links down below. Aluminum and plastic model cars were first used by the auto industry to promote and sell their products, instead of having hundreds of cars on their lots. In the years right after World War II, Fred Ertl Sr. made his first diecast model farm tractor to sell. He soon became a producer of model replicas of farm equipment for the farm equipment industry to use in the same way that AMT made models for the auto industry. The farm equipment dealers used to give a model of a tractor to the buyer of an expensive farm machine. A market was soon developed for farm toy replicas as the farmers began to collect replicas of the farm equipment on their farms. John Deere became a regular customer of the Ertl Company and had Ertl make replicas of their real products. Farm toys soon became a part of their advertising and promotional campaigns. The trucking industry wanted in, and Winross became the dominant producer of model trucks in the 70s and 80s. There were other model truck makers, to be sure, but the trucking collecting hobby really took off when Fred Ertl III started diecast promotions. Wow, that was a bit of a ramble on the use of models as company promotions. So let's get back to United Rentals. We all know that United Rentals is a major player in the construction equipment rental business. As I said before, United Rentals began operations in October of 1997 with 6 small leasing companies scattered across North America. Then Chairman and CEO Bradley Jacobs planned to grow the company through acquisition and consolidation. Bradley must have had a great deal of money because his first acquisition came in June 1998, when United Rentals acquired United States Rentals, Inc. for a sum of $1.2 billion. RSC Holdings, Inc. merged with United Rentals in 2012. 2014, plans to acquire National Pump. 2017, United Rentals purchased NES Equipment Rentals, and so on. Acquisitions, mergers, and consolidation. It must be nice to have money. Today, United Rentals owns the largest rental fleet in the world, with about 660,000 rental units, totaling about $14.2 billion in original equipment cost. Some of the equipment that United rents include trench safety, power and HVAC, tool solutions, fluid solutions, sports and entertainment, drone services, to name just a tiny fraction of what they rent. Since United Rentals began life as a stock company, there really is no individual person to talk about. It proves the well-known fact that if you have connections and some money, plus an excellent idea, The rest of the money will find its way to you. In United Rentals' case, money was the key ingredient to build an empire. Now, let's see some of the promotional replicas that United Rentals has made over the years. And here we go, guys. This is the Ram 3500 dually pulling a Ingersoll Rand Doosan G240 diesel generator. This model was made specifically for United Rentals. And you can see the United Rentals tampos on the generator and on the door of the truck. Also, they made very special United Rentals packaging. See the logo down there, and then it has 1-800-UR-RENTS and their website. And they put on the back what's in the box, plus they put information about United Rentals, the pickup truck, and the generator. Doosan bought all of that Ingersoll Rand equipment for construction and everything else when they bought Clark Equipment and Bobcat. So that's why the Ingersoll Rand generator says Doosan. It was in the hardboard box, and then it's in this plastic blister. Now, I'm not really going to take it out of this plastic blister because you can see they wire tied it down. This set was made as a collaboration with New Ray making the truck and First Gear making the generator, and then First Gear taking and making the box. So they just contracted New Ray to make the truck so that they could have a little bit cheaper truck just to sell to United Rentals. That is the New Ray Dodge Ram in 32nd scale that they have. And this one is badged as a Hemi instead of a Cummins. It'd been nicer to have the Cummins because that's most common. But they made a dually. The hood opens, as do the driver's and passenger's doors. They've got a decent amount of detail inside. Bench back seat, captain's chairs up front, dashboard, steering wheel, all black, gray door panels that are really, they're just white molded into the body of the truck. And then it has individual dual style headlights. Brake lights are just painted on, and so are the little marker lights and the roof lights. Really and truly, for what it is, it's a really nice model. And of course, you can see how they put United Rentals on the driver's door. Also, on the tailgate, you can see they put the 1-800-UR-RENTS, the phone number for United Rentals. This Doosan generator on trailer is a really nice piece. The generator portion is all plastic on top, and the bed is actually die-cast. Rides on tandem wheels. It's got all of the doors, and they don't open. They're just molded in. It's got great Ingersoll Rand Doosan graphics. United Rentals G240, which is the model number. Up on top, there's the exhaust with a weather cap on it. And then there's a hook so you can lift it via crane easily. It has a jack that's down, and then it has a Lynette ring style hitch for a hitching up to a pintle on the pickup. And the pickup has a pintle. Soft rubber tires and plastic wheels. Grill for the radiator, other panels, they're all on there. And then you can see plenty of places for the plugs on the back, 3 of them in fact. Brake lights are just red tampos, and overall, they did a really nice job on this particular set. It really shows off for United Rentals one of their chief things, which is portable power. And that is the Ram 3500 dually pulling a Ingersoll Rand Doosan G240 diesel generator. And here is piece number 2 for United Rentals, made specifically for them. You can see the United Rentals on the pickup and United Rentals on the packaging. Really nice. Also, it's got the phone number on the machine in the back and the United Rentals logo on it. It is a Ford F-150 step side with a JLG Tow Pro T350 trailer mounted boom lift. Really, really sharp pieces they made here. This is Series 5, so this is the 5th one in their series. And you can see on the back it has info about United Rentals, Ford Pickup, and JLG Industries. I'm also not going to take this one out of the package any more than this because it is also wire tied down, and those wire ties are a pain. But It comes with a very nice F-150 pickup, soft rubber tires, plastic wheels, United Rentals graphics on the door, hard plastic windows, full detailed interior, and individual jewel style headlights and taillights on this one. Really nice job they did on this pickup. And then we come over here to the real cool piece in this set. The JLG Tow Pro T350 trailer mounted boom lift. Isn't that sharp? Look at the detail. It has its 4 stabilizers. They all fold down. The boom and the system goes up and down just like it should. It rides on a single axle with soft rubber tires and plastic wheels. It's also got its nice little fender on top of the wheels. It has United Rentals logo and the phone number written all over this thing, even up there on the basket. The basket has the control handle, and this one has a ball style hitch. There's also a jack there to set the machine off by itself, and then they did an amazing job. Looks like diamond mesh for the floor. This part will extend and telescope. It raises, it lowers. They made this thing about as complete as a real one. JLG makes some neat equipment, and they've done a great job replicating it in this machine right here. It is a fantastic little model and great set to put out for United Rentals and show off what they do, because they rent a lot of these man lift vehicles. Very, very common for them. And that is the Ford F-150 pulling a JLG Tow Pro T350 trailer mounted boom lift, all carrying United Rentals graphics on them. And this, guys, is an International Durastar rollback hauling a Bobcat S300 for United Rentals. It's got the United Rentals graphics on the cab and on the Bobcat. And they do a lot of delivery, and rollbacks are a great way to deliver this kind of stuff. And on the back here, you can see this is number 7 in the series. It has info on United Rentals, International, Bobcat, and then they threw in Idea Lease, because Idea Lease is graphicked up on the truck, and United Rentals leased the truck from Idea Lease. Funny, a rental company renting equipment. And here it is. I'm not taking it out of this plastic blister because it is not wire tied down, but this plastic is actually pretty hard to get it out without breaking it, and I don't want to break anything. I also don't want to take any of the plastic here, and anywhere. It's just not worth the hassle. But the first gear, 4400 rollback, is a super nice diecast piece. You can see it has the United Rentals on the door, and there is the Idea Lease logo, where they got this from. It's got a Vulcan rollback bed, lights up on top, little siren there on the headache rack. Turned up, they molded the winch, and then they put string wrapped around it. They got chains molded into the bed, and then the winch goes all the way to the back. Mirrors, full detailed interior. This one has an opening hood, but no opening doors, and there's a full detailed engine underneath. The Bobcat is really 1/25th scale, not 1/34th like the truck, but they're close enough in size it doesn't really matter. It has United Rentals phone number and logo there, Bobcat graphics, and it is fully detailed, soft rubber tires, plastic wheels. The bucket raises and lowers, and it looks like even this bucket might even be a quick attach to come off. It dumps. The back of the rollback has not got its wheel lift on it. It just has the brake lights and all that information for license plate location and other lights. And then the bed does roll back all the way on this one really good. Over here, you can see it has levers and all the controls for the bed, and then more of the same graphics, everything else the same on the cab. Bobcat's there. The back of the Bobcat has the exhaust muffler up there. The exhaust tip right there, brake lights, Bobcat logo, all the niceties on the back. Then we'll come around to the front, and the International has a really nice chrome grille, chrome bumper, individual jewel style headlights. Really sharp. And that is the International Durastar Rollback hauling a Bobcat S300 for delivery to a customer for United Rentals. Truck is owned and leased to United Rentals by Idea Lease. Did you guys know that collectors have always been the secondary market for diecast replicas? Promo models really were the beginning, and still today, the main focus of diecast replica makers. United Rentals has used promotional models to great success in their company's marketing strategy. And as a collector, their models are very unique and highly sought after. On my site, linked down below, I have several models available that were made as promos instead of for collectors. Grab these much harder to find replicas for your collection. Thanks for watching, everyone. Please smash that like button, subscribe, and sponsor me over on Patreon. A sponsorship or a purchase goes a long way to keep this channel going. I'm Logan, the 64th Gear Jammer Skeele, and I'll be back soon with another episode of Toy Talk.